far too excited about this. I'm feeling very hyper. I have also had 2 coffees today. That might also be why. But this delivery has just made my life. Plus I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so life's being made all around basically. I need to not drink this much coffee in a day. Hi guys, welcome back. I am so excited for today's video for 3 reasons. 1, what I'm trying today is taking about 2 weeks to come, and I'm not a patient person. 2, it's actually products from Colourpop, and I've never tried Colourpop before. I've wanted to for so long, but whenever I go to order stuff from their site, it's shipped from the US, so you have to spend a certain amount to get free delivery to make it worthwhile. And then I end up like putting loads in, then I've put too much in, and then I don't know what to get rid of, and it stresses me out, so I just walk away. And thirdly, what I am trying out today is the new KathleenLights Zodiac collection from Colourpop. I love KathleenLights. I think she's such an amazing YouTuber. I've watched her for years, and this collection just made me so excited. So I ordered it, it arrived today, and I'm going to put some of it on my face. I'm going to try it out, and we're going to do some first impressions, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm so excited. I'm like a little child at Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It really does. In terms of pricing, shipping, delivery and everything like that for Colourpop, Colourpop gives you free global shipping if you spend over $50. This particular collection altogether, you could get it all as a set, was $59, so that worked out quite nicely. However, obviously because it is coming into the UK, you do have to pay a customs charge, so just keep that in mind. I think it was, it was £17.94 exactly. And obviously it is going to take a little bit longer to come because it's coming from the US, and then they wait for you to pay your customs charge, and then you get the redelivery. So yes, that is what we're going to be playing with today. As you can see, I haven't opened it. It's literally, I've gone run downstairs because I had an email saying it's been delivered, picked it up, and I've come straight up here. That is how excited I am. So yeah, we're going to try this out today. Oh, let's open it. Let's open it. You can get all of the products separately as well. You don't have to buy them in the bundle, which I like that you can just pick and choose what products you like, but I do also like that they give you the option to get everything in a bundle. You're my bestie. That's so cute. I really like the box. Like the inside of this box is really pretty, like colouring. Oh, I really like that. I'm going to stick that up somewhere. I don't even like tea, but I think that's cute. The other thing I love about this collection is the packaging is like navy and rose gold. It's so cute. Okay, so in the collection you get 2 of their Super Shock highlighters. So you get 2 of the Supernova shadows. So I think these are like liquidy glittery shadows. You get 2 of the Luxe lipsticks. I'm very excited about this particular one called Scorpio Moon because I'm a Scorpio. And then you also get the thing that I'm most excited about. This is so much smaller in real life than I thought it was. I mean, I'm sure it's bagged, it just looks smaller than I thought. Is the Zodiac eyeshadow palette, which I'm so excited about trying. So yeah, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products for the price of $59. They are an affordable brand, so I think that's okay. I haven't worked out how much they are individually versus, so what I'll do is Editing Lisa will just do that now, put on the screen. This is what it is for the pack, for like the value pack. This is how much it would cost if you buy everything separately. Which one? Which one? I'm guessing the value pack. I said you get a saving, so that's what I think. Anyway, I haven't swatched, I've literally just opened it, I haven't swatched anything. In terms of reviews, the only ones I've seen are her own kind of tutorials and like talking about the products and stuff. I haven't watched anybody else's. So yeah, we're just gonna see what it's like. I've got pretty much everything except these items on my face, so we're just gonna start playing. Cool, so we'll start with the highlighters. So we've got 2 of the Super Shock highlighters. They're meant to be really, really good. I've heard really great reviews about them, and these are in 2 shades. We've got Fire and On the Cusp. Oh, the packaging itself is just blue. That makes me so happy. I'm so happy. And actually these are quite nice, like little travel friendly ones. I have a feeling these may be coming on holiday with me tomorrow. So yeah, oh, I love that packaging. This one's got like stuff on it. I'm not that bothered, but okay, so we have, that one's a bit, On the Cusp, which is this kind of really pretty, oh, that's weird. Is it a cream? I thought it was a powder. It's like a creamy powder. Ooh. Okay, well that's stunning. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be a powder. but it feels like wet creamy one. But anyway, that one is on the cusp. That one's really pretty. I'm kind of already fallen in love with this. And this one is Fire, so it's a lot more goldy. I have a feeling it might be a little bit too goldy for me. It's so confusing. They look like powder, but they feel like cream. I'm really confused. That one's also very pretty. I think that one's potentially a little bit too dark for me. Maybe a little bit too goldy, but we will try them both out and see. I'm so confused. I thought they were powder. I've powdered my face. I don't know what to do. I also don't have a mirror. I don't want to open this palette yet, but I need a mirror. Oh, also, blue. I'm so excited about the fact that this is blue. Okay, Lisa, don't look at the shadows yet. Just don't look at them. Don't look at them. Don't do it. I'm going to try Fire first on one side, which is like the darker goldier one. I'm just going to try and take it on my normal brush that I would use for highlight, which is the Real Techniques powder blue one. I don't know if that's going to be, we'll try it, we'll see how it applies. I mean, it still goes on, but probably best with a finger, I'm guessing. Let's do that. I don't know how I feel about this one. It feels a little bit glittery, and I think it's just maybe not the right shade for me. That one's Fire, so maybe it's not quite the right shade, but we'll try on the cusp. So I'm just really confused about the fact that these are creamy. I honestly thought they were powder. They looked like powder. I'm very confused. It's definitely easier with a finger. Okay, that's like high nose. Yeah, I like them. I'm confused by them. I feel like I need to play around with them a bit more to work out what the best way to apply and blend them in is, because I was fully expecting them to be powder. I'm very confused, but I like it. This one says it's pearlized. Yeah, they're both pearlized, so they do have a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of glitter to them. I think On the Cusp is my favourite out of the two. I think it's just a bit more of a me shade. Fire is maybe a little bit gold, but it might work if I got a tan. These impressions are okay. Like I think I like them. I think I just need to work out how to apply them a bit better, because that I was not prepared for that. Okay, now we are gonna go on to the eyeshadow palette. That is this beautiful thing that is here. I just need to clean my fingers because I don't want to get this dirty. I've already got this dirty. I love this packaging. It is like my colour all over. I'm obsessed. I love it. Anyway, so in here we have, oh, why have I got black in my Gemini? Okay, so you have 12 shades here, all different star signs. To be honest, when I first saw this palette, I was a little bit like, is that like an everyday wearable palette? Is this just going to be one that you want to wear like as in when you want to have some fun? But actually there are some like everyday shades in here, like Virgo and Libra and Taurus, very much everyday shades, and the Cancer as well. Leo and Gemini, they are very pretty as well. There are some that are a bit more out there, like the Aries, the Aquarius and the Pisces. They're like out there, but I still really want to play with them. I'm probably just going to stay pretty neutral today, mainly because I want to also test the Supernova shadows, which are like a glittery liquidy one. I just got my highlight. Yeah, I like that highlight. Yeah, we like that highlight. So I think I'm going to stay pretty neutral with them. So I'm going to start with the Cancer, and just with a big fluffy brush I'm just going to put that all over the lid just to set everything. I've only got concealer, oh that's pretty, on my lid. I haven't got actual like eyeshadow primer, just because I want to see how this goes without primer, just using like concealer. I know a lot of people don't use eyeshadow primer or primer on their eyes, and like concealer tends to be what they use, so I kind of want to test it with that to see how it is. And then I'm going to go in with the Taurus, which is here, just to, on the fluffy brush, a little bit of cake back there, it doesn't really bother me. I'm just going to put that in the crease and blend that in. It's blending very nicely. Okay, we're happy, we're happy. That's kind of a really unique kind of transition shade as well. It's not like I've had like brownie transition shades before, but this one feels a little bit different. I don't know what it is about it, but it's It's just got a little something about it, you know. But yeah, as a transition shade, that's nice. I like it. I really, really want to play with the Scorpio. Again, I'm Scorpio, so I really want to play, and I'm really into like these purpley types of shades. Adam's like a Sagittarius as well, so I feel like I love the fact that those are like tied together. Like I said, I want to stay fairly neutral today, and then if you guys want, I will do like another video, like a 2 looks 1 palette kind of thing with this as well, just to kind of have a bit more of a play. That is, I really like that as a transition shade. I like that a lot. That's blended beautifully. That's not patchy at all. I like that a lot, and I keep catching my highlight now and I'm like, okay, that's very intense highlight, especially on my nose. The only thing I would say is obviously you go from Virgo and the Taurus, and then you'd go to Virgo to darken that up a little bit, which scares me because it's quite a dark brown, but I'm just going to pat that on the same fluffy brush. Just going to pat that on the outer corner. Just going to blend that in the outer crease a little bit, just to kind of darken that and create a little bit of smoke. So these are both matte shades that I've used so far. They are pigmented, they are building nicely, and they're blending together really nicely, which makes me very happy. I do sometimes find with some of the kind of drugstore priced brands that the mattes in their palettes aren't always as good as like the shimmers. They are a little bit dusty and they don't blend, and they don't have the pigment as much as like, especially pigment, I find the pigment isn't there as much as it is with some of like the more shimmery glitter shades. But I'm not finding that with this at all. I'm finding it's blending really nicely. The pigment is there, it's very buildable. I really like that. Do I want the Leo or the Gemini? So this one is the Leo, so it's really pretty. It's like an orangey goldy shade that's a bit different, and then we've got the Gemini, which is a bit more of a gold. Again, both of those are very pretty, very pigmented. I'm going to go with the Gemini. I feel like it will just go with this look a little bit. I think if I was to use the Leo, I'd use it with the Aries. I feel like those would go. Oh wow, okay. So again, that's pigmented. I'm not having to do a lot, like I just did a couple of taps of my brush in there and put that on, and it's really nice, and that builds and layers beautifully. Wow, I think we know what palette's coming on holiday with me tomorrow. That's really pretty. I think that's all the colours I'm going to use from this today. Just actually no, I need to put something on my bottom lower lash, on my lower lash line. So just going to take the Taurus, put that on the lower. I think that's what I'm going to use from this palette today. I definitely want to play more with some of the other colours, especially like the Scorpio and the Sagittarius. I've said I really want to play a Pisces. Like, oh look at that, that's stunning. Like, how pretty is that? Oh, I really want to play with that. No, stop. But yeah, I really like that palette. I really want to keep swatching. What's the Aries like, which is this really bright. Oh, so pretty. Scorpio, come on, I need to, oh, that is really soft. Ugh. I want that all over my face. Yeah, no, I am really, really liking that. As first impressions, that was really easy to use, very easy to blend. They're pigmented, they're buildable. I am now obsessed with that. That one is a hit. Clean my fingers. Cool, so moving on to the two Supernova shadows. So I haven't used these ever, obviously. I haven't used any of Colourpop ever. But yeah, so we have, does it say how the best way? No, it doesn't say like how to use these. So this is in the shade Astrology. Yep, so it is like a, it's like a doe foot. Okay, that's cool. It's like a very kind of goldy, oh wow, intense kind of gold. And then we also have Constellation, which I think when I saw these colours I fell a little bit in love with. It's like a rosy gold. So pretty. Again, nice doe foot. So pretty. I feel like I need to shake those. Especially that one. It felt very inconsistent in terms of coverage. What, I don't know why I put my palette away. I need the mirror. What colour do I think? I mean, I think the gold one will go more, but I really want to try Constellation. I just think that's so pretty. So I'm just going to use that today, it's not going to go. And I don't know the best way to use it, but I'm just going to put it on over the top of that gold. And basically get rid of the gold, okay? And then just blend that. I feel like I made it patchy by blending it with my finger. But like, oh, I got rid of like some of the colour. Like the glitter is there, but I feel like the underlying colour kind of disappeared a little bit there. So I feel like this is another one, like the highlighters, I'm just going to have a play with it and see what works best. But that's super glittery. That's very glam. Like, I think I like it. This is like not an everyday product. This is I want to like glam and fun product. It is very pretty. I really like the colour. I feel like I really should have gone with the gold because I feel like I've just covered up all of the gold, which is good. It means like there's pigment to these. Yeah, so there's a lot of glitter. I really liked that. I really like the colour. The colour's beautiful. The glitter's nice. It's not too over the top really. Once you kind of blended it out, it's not over the top. I still wouldn't say it's an everyday product, but it's a nice one. It is nice. I like those. I think I'm going to play around with those a little bit more and see how I get on and what like the lasting power is like with these as well. And then last, but by no means least, we have the two Luxe lipsticks. So we have a nudie one, I believe this one is, which is, oh, I love that packaging. This is called What's Your Sign? It's very kind of standard brownie nude. Oh, I love that. It looks very brown in here, but then when you swatch it, it's got a nice bit of pink to it, which I like. I like a pinky nude, so okay. And I thought Scorpio Moon was going to be my favourite out of the two. And then we have Scorpio Moon. I really like the packaging. It's kind of like nice and heavy. It feels very luxe. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? So that's not as like pinky as the swatch. It's definitely more brownie nude when you put it on. But it's very pretty. That's so comfortable. That's very creamy. It went on really smoothly. It's very, very comfortable, and it's not like matte, but it's not glossy. It's a very nice satiny finish. I really like the finish of these. I also really like the feel. Okay, you are also coming on holiday with me. Okay, let's take that off. Nope, just try that one. So this is Scorpio Moon. Oh, this is my jam. This is my new autumn shade. I know what I'm going to be wearing for the next month. That's really pretty. That's like a very cool toned berry pink, which I think is going to be basically a staple for autumn and winter. That's very, very nice. I actually really liked both of those. I wasn't expecting to like What's Your Sign as much because I thought it's probably going to be a little bit of a too pale and nudie for me, but actually it's very, very pretty. Scorpio Moon I was expecting to love, and I do love it. The formula of these I wasn't expecting. Like, they are very comfortable. Like, that already feels like I have nothing on my lips. They dry down very quickly, and they're not matte. They are more like, they're like a soft matte or a semi matte or a satin. There's something like that, which I love satin finish lipsticks because I feel like you get the longevity of the mattes without the dryness and the looking of the dryness, but you get like the nice little bit of a glow, which I really like. That's expected, but I really, really like those. They are very comfortable. Okay, so let's just summarise what we found here. So the Super Shock highlighters, I was shocked that they weren't powder because they look like powder. They're definitely more cream, which I wasn't expecting, and I think because of that I potentially haven't used them in the best way, so I'm definitely going to play around more with these and see where we go. We've also got the eyeshadow palette. Loved it. That was so easy to use, like so easy. Cannot wait to play around with this a little bit more. Really interested to see how it lasts, like how long, if there's any creasing, but so far friggin' love that. The Supernova, where's the other one gone? There were two of you. The Supernova shadows, obviously I only used one, but it was really pretty, very easy to work with. I think I need just to play around with it a little bit more, work out the best way to use it. But that one, which is Constellation, is stunning. It is glittery, so you know, just keep in mind. And again, I'm kind of interested to see how, like, if they crease, how long they last, everything like that. But otherwise I think they are nice. And the lipsticks I'm now obsessed with. I want more colours, but I really like both shades. I love the formula, how they feel, just love them. Love them, love them, love them. Can't get enough of them. So I'd say it's a pretty big success for first impressions. I am really looking forward to playing around with these more. Let me know if you want to see more looks with the eyeshadow palette, because I definitely want to do more. And yeah, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!